Okay, you guys have seen my forex strategy. You have seen me break it down millions of times. And now it's time to start breaking down my future strategy. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys see me post, oh, just caught this trade in 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, made this amount, $1,800 in 15 seconds. And just basically, how I do that, I posted a lot on my story. And today I'm basically just going to be breaking it down. It's a very high win rate strategy. It's passed me prop firm accounts. I passed 3 in like the past month with this. You know, it's very effective. So right now I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. So all it is the 930 opening range breakout. So this trade was today. So all I'm doing is marking the high of the 930 15-minute candlestick. It's going to be the first 15-minute candlestick at 930. All we're doing is marking the very high, the high wick and low wick to wick. And once I do that, I instantly drop down to the 1 minute. Now I'm dropping down to the 1 minute. Now what I'm looking for at the 1 minute is either a body stick candle close above or a body stick candle close below this area. And then, so usually I'm just sitting here, doing whatever on my phone, whatever. I see a good retest of this midline. We're supporting it. It means that we're probably wants to keep price up. Boom. Close above this. Close above the breakout right here, the opening range. So my stop loss and take profit, I'm going to be putting my stop loss under the wick of the candle that breaks it. And then today I targeted a London untested high that we have not broken. Targeted this London high up here, and boom. What do we do when we when we are coming into the market? We want to mark out our liquidity levels. So usually I go down and just mark out all the levels that we haven't retested. So that would be levels like these. And those are just going to be basically areas of interest, kind of areas that we expect price to sweep or respect. So we can sweep those areas. And if we don't see any body stick candle closes above those areas and we see that we're respecting that area, then you can get a quick sell. But so yeah, we enter the trade right here after this 1 minute closes above. Then we target London. I'm telling you, I entered this trade right when it closed right here. I was in it for about 5 seconds. It was going down, testing this area a little bit, and then out of nowhere it teleported up here. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I saw 300 at first. It was like 300, 600, 700. Like, what the fuck? And so I made about $700 in 15 seconds across 3 accounts, 3 Apex accounts, no, Alpha accounts, and boom. What do? We smack it, smack those levels. So we sweep those levels. You could have caught sales. I was calling these out live too. I said you could catch a sell right here after we just swept this level. I was like doing something like this, just aiming for like a 1-to-1, something like this. Boom, we smacked that in 2 minutes or about a couple minutes. And then once we hit this area again, I was like, now we're having the retracement. We're just coming back to retest the area that we just broke. And we're retesting and respecting this 1 minute area of interest. I see that price hit this area. Once we hit this area, we had a bullish engulfing candlestick indicating that we're rejecting it. And then we closed outside of the orb again. Boom. Enter right here. Stop loss under these lows. Target a 1 to 2. Boom. Smash take profit again. Sweep that high. Well, I mean, it's already tested, so I mean, but yeah, as you can see, we do end up selling. We tap back into the area again and to buy, but after a couple times, like once you get your trade, it's all you need. You just need to get your trade. You can be done for the day. There's no point to keep trading. That's exactly what I did. I got my trade. I mean, I called these out. I basically predicted what the market's going to do. Did I enter them? No. Caught this trade right here. And let me show you guys some more examples. And now this was the day before Friday, so Thursday. And I just want to let you guys know there are some rules to this strategy. As you guys can see, this market is very choppy. That is when you do not want to trade this strategy. When the markets are choppy, anything past 11 a.m. EST, so that would be about 8 PST. Yeah, do not trade it. I have noticed that the markets at that time are just inconsistent and they don't move how they should move. So I like to just get in and out, usually within the first, like by 10 a.m. to 10:30. You should have your trade by then. If not, then that means that the market has been choppy and you do not want to trade that. So like when you come into the market and the market is choppy like this, do not trade it. As you guys can see right here, we got the breakout of this 15-minute candle. Put our stop loss under this wick, and you want to target a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 would be about like right here. As you can see, we barely missed it, but I mean, probably would have been ended up like a break-even trade. I did take this trade and I did go break-even. Went break-even once we got right here. Almost got stopped out, but yeah. But then after that, once I saw a price like this, I did not enter another trade, because you do not want to enter trades when market is choppy like this. All right, now let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, now this is Wednesday. I'm showing you guys all the trades that I took this week alone. This is going to be Wednesday. We marked the 15-minute candle. We drop down to the 1 minute, and all we're going to be doing is waiting for price to break it. As you guys can see, we have clean price action. Price is not just chopping around everywhere. And then boom, we buy the stick candle close. We have clear structure to the upside. Retesting structure right here, everything just looks clean. So we're going to enter our buy right here, put our stop loss under this level, and then we can target this high on London that we did not test yet. And then all we're going to do is just let it play out. And as you can see, we bust straight to take fucking profit. Look at that. I mean, you could have held it more, but we're just in and out. This is a scalping strategy. This is not like my swing strategy where I hold out and squeeze those profits. So, we're just going to be in. You just want a little piece of the pie. As you guys can see right here, got our piece of the pie. Very in and out. You're done at, this is what, 9:55 to 10:04. So you're very in and out, bro. I also posted this trade on my story while I was in it. And then I also took sales right here off of retesting the high of the orb right here into the midline. I took sales on that. Had that all on my story. I might be able to throw the video up. I don't know. And then let's go on to Tuesday. Right here on Tuesday, going to mark the candle, going to drop down to the 1 minute. You see price is, clean market structure. Break right here into your sell position right here. Stop loss. I would usually just try to target a 1 to 2, but do we have any liquidity to target? Yeah, right here, London liquidity right there. I'm gonna still squeeze out about a 1 to 2. And if you would have waited to enter, you could have gotten a better entry right there, but I usually enter right out that break, and then let's let it play out. Boom, bang. It was a very fast trade. All these trades are in and out, and as you guys can see, pushing off of these areas. This is just all this week. If this strategy didn't work, come on, look at this. This is all this week, and I have videos of me trading this live. I'm in Discord trading this live. It's very beautiful. It's very simple, and there's multiple different ways to trade it too. Like you can do a whole bunch of stuff with this strategy. It's not just what I'm showing you. It's retesting the midline. You can do trades like that, retesting midline into one of the opening gaps, and you can sweep liquidity, and you can get in off sweeps of liquidity. There's multiple different things you can do, but right now I'm just going to teach you guys the basics and the very easy stuff that just beginners can learn and just really get into very quickly. Obviously you're going to have to know how to read candles and stuff like that. And this week, Monday, I did not trade since it was a bank holiday, but we can see how how this one played out on Monday. High, mark the low, bust down to the 1 minute, see what happens. We reject. See, look, like this is what I mean. When we reject the opening gap like that, and we get 2 candlesticks and prices fell into close like that, you can just enter off that closure, do that, and bust something to the midline. You feel me? Something like that. But obviously that's when you get more advanced. Don't just do that. And then as you guys can see, we're retesting the midline. We're respecting the midline. You can also just bust something like that to the upside. Catch you a couple little points. You feel me? And then just see what's happening right here. And we break out. So once we break out, boom. Like I said, I didn't trade Monday. I don't even think I was looking at the charts. So boom, target 1 to 2. Let's see what's happening. Bank holiday. I would usually target this New York high probably. bank holiday, I'm sure we're not getting that volume right now. So I'd probably just stick to a 1 to 2. And let's see how it plays out. Maybe it does take out that high. Let's see. But you gotta just play it conservative. And look, see, it didn't respect it. And once we don't respect that, and you see price is just chopping right here in this area, then that's just when we realize, you know, price action is not the day for price action. And that's understandable because, like I said, it's a bank holiday. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to count Monday, that is 1 loss and then 1 break even and then 3 wins. So that's 3 for 1 if you count Monday. Obviously, I didn't trade Monday. So I would say 3 and a break even, which is a 100% win rate for this week. For me at least, but for the strategy, I mean, I guess I will go for that 3, 1, and the break even. But yeah, that was this week trading my strategy. You guys can go and back test it for yourself and see how you guys like it. Like I said, there's multiple stuff that goes into it. If you guys want me to go more in depth and teach you guys like the more advanced side of it, I can do that. But yeah. What is fucking... Oh, you got the mic? Does that shit work for your phone or no? But yeah, if you guys... You just 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Let me do the outro. Stop touching it, nigga.
Touching what?
The box.
You can hear it?
Yeah. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Just like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Like always, keep your mind over the markets.